What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. I'm AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Heavy Rain. Last video, Ethan did his first trial, trying to take down the origami killer. We had to drive, I think, 5 miles down the opposite side of traffic on a highway. Madison and him met. Ethan. They met after that because Ethan's got a couple busted up ribs because he's a moron. You know, her role in this really is still kind of like, she's basically just an insomniac who's staying at his hotel because she can't sleep in a house. It's just it's a very convoluted explanation for me. Scott Shelby went to some party thing to question a suspect and ended up getting smacked over the head and dragged out. Not sure what's going on with him right now. And Norman is doing his FBI thing and kind of, in my opinion, just not being involved in anything right now. He's just kind of doing his own thing. You know, I'm playing Detroit at the same time as I'm playing this, and I gotta say, I think Detroit links its characters much smoother and much better. I mean, it's much more believable. It's much more. It's better written. It's better everything. Because this is just, I don't know why the characters are doing some of the stuff they're doing. I think some of the stuff that they're I think that what was I saying? I think there's never any, sometimes there's not a real clear reason why they're doing something. I mean, I understand that Norman's trying to question suspects, but he's nowhere near the right answer. There's no reason why he's questioning these suspects other than, well, the police thought that they were the suspects and they aren't even the right people or anywhere close. There's a lot of stuff like that that's just kind of pointless to me. Or it's like I said, it's the Madison being at the oh well, crap. There was, you know, Madison being at the hotel. It's just crappy reasoning. Wonderful. Again, as I said when we first started doing these trials, I'm kind of sitting here going, you know what? This is kind of like Saw. Yeah. Oh, you see all that? Ah, yeah. Doesn't that look pleasant? It's all broken glass.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms. The match flame indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Ugh. Slowly, slowly.
My vision's getting blurry. Easy does it. I've got to move slowly, or I'm gonna faint.
Alright, alright. Okay, so we gotta go down the left. Did I just die? No, I guess not. I'm just not in good shape.
I couldn't. I wasn't able to.
Oh, oops. I can tell you this from experience. You don't need to complete all the challenges. You just have to kind of get an idea of where to look. If that makes sense.
Oh my god.
It's almost like her entire purpose in this game is to patch Ethan up between rounds.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me? I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. You've got a hell of a fever. Your arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
Alright, so we need disinfectant and we need the anti-fever drugs. Yeah, just leave. Oh, we're just grabbing everything. Alright, sweet.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can. Your wounds are disinfected.
Oh no, she's only, you know, doing this for one arm.
Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm using anti-burn ointments on your cuts.
Oh. Well. Oh, that's right. If I wouldn't have been dumb and gone too fast in that that tunnel, yeah, you could have ended up getting burned because yeah. Like I said, I played that really recklessly.
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Oh, I wasn't able to give him the anti-fever stuff. Oh, that's not good. Yo, please tell me I wasn't super dumb and just killed Ethan.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the Guardian Angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the Guardian Angel.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan? You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Alright, number 3. Are you prepared to make a sacrifice? Oh, is this the one I think I remember this one. This one's cool. Like I said, the last one reminds you of a Saw film. Yeah.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops...
So you run?
I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
I didn't check in with my parole officer. I don't want to go back to jail, so you run from the cops.
Ash? Okay. Sean Mars's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
You know what you just told them, right? Find my son, I'm begging. You just told them that your husband did it.
Carter Blake. This is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc.
What I said was nothing close to a threat.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Blake, stop that! Immediately!
Let go of me! You have no right!
James is sitting there like he's thinking, like, pull him off him.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice. Oh! What's up with you, Norm? Huh? You getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid!
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't like you either.
Not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, After one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
What the hell was it that about not telling him anything about your patient? The hell? I'm not going to tell you. I save your ass. Here's everything you wanted to know after I got the crap kicked out of me. What the fuck?
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Origami. I really hope I don't get that ending. Don't worry about it. If we get that ending, you'll see what I mean. Okay, well, I'm just tuned up at least.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket. Grab a club.
I absolutely love golf. I'm not gonna lie. It's a phenomenal sport.
The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
And not the correct grip, but whatever. Close enough.
Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Alright, everyone. Well, we're going to call this one here. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember, you can always find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links to all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name is AJ Gels, and this is the Empire Gaming Channel. I'm out.